Why can't I stop thinking about my twin flame? If you keep asking yourself, why can't I stop thinking about my twin flame? This video is for you. Because when a twin flame connection has touched your heart deeply, the separation does not stay in one place. It does not remain only in the past. It can live on in your thoughts, your body, your emotions, your energy field, and in the quiet moments when you are alone. And that is what makes twin flame separation so hard to explain to other people. From the outside, it may look like the relationship is over, but inside you, the connection still feels alive, active, unfinished, almost like part of you is still in conversation with them. Welcome to Soul Sanctuary. I'm Imani. In this video, we are going to look at why you cannot stop thinking about your twin flame, why silence and ghosting can make the pain even harder to carry, but know that there is a way through, and you will soon gain the clarity and strength to move through this turbulent time. Twin flame separation and the pain of silence. One of the hardest parts of this journey is that the thoughts do not just visit once and leave. They return again and again and again. You wake up with them on your mind. You hear a song and suddenly your heart is back there. You lie down at night hoping for peace, and instead the memories begin replaying. Words, looks, moments, questions, things you wish you had said, things you wish they had explained. And when there has been ghosting, silence, or no real closure, the mind can loop even harder, because the mind is trying to finish a story that was never properly closed. It is trying to make sense of an ending that never really felt like an ending. It is trying to settle a connection that still feels spiritually open, even if physically it has gone quiet. That is why so many people say the silence is the hardest part, not because nothing is happening, but because it still feels so real inside you, so alive. How can it be over for them when for me, nothing's changed? Why ghosting makes twin flame separation worse. Ghosting cuts deeply because it leaves the heart with nowhere to put its feelings. When someone disappears, pulls away, or shuts down without explanation, it can leave you suspended between love and loss. You are grieving, but you do not feel finished. You are hurt, but you do not have a clean place to set the hurt down. So the mind keeps returning to your person because it is still searching for understanding, completion, reassurance, meaning, and in a twin flame connection, that search can feel even stronger because what you shared did not feel casual. It felt soul deep. It felt deeper than ordinary attraction. It felt like something in you had been opened and filled. So when that person goes quiet, it is not just disappointing. It can feel disorientating. Like your heart is trying to connect, but nothing is being activated in the physical. The words, "I feel the connection," what it really means. Do you find yourself saying, "I feel the connection"? This phrase matters because sometimes these repeated thoughts are not just random memories. They are the mind's way of translating a bond that still feels active in your inner world. You may feel them suddenly for no clear reason. You may sense their presence in your energy field. You may think of them before sleep, on waking, or in those strange, in-between moments when the mind is quiet and the heart speaks. During these times, the pain is even harder to bear, because now you are not only dealing with memory, you are dealing with the feeling that the connection is still alive somewhere beyond the physical. And when a connection feels active in that way, it can take up a lot of space. Mental space, emotional space, energetic space. So much space sometimes that you feel there is no room left for anything else. Why you keep thinking about your twin flame? There are a few reasons this happens. First, the heart does not heal in a straight line. It circles, it revisits, it re-feels, it tries to understand. Second, the mind keeps replaying what mattered deeply. It returns to what felt significant, unresolved, or unfinished. And third, with twin flame separation, the pain is often not only emotional. You feel it in your spirit, your mind, your physical body, and your energetic body all at once. You may feel tired but unable to rest. You may feel heavy with emotion but unable to cry. You feel detached from everyone else but deeply connected to this one person. You may even feel as though your own energy is entangled with theirs. You feel like you've lost your way back to yourself. This is what you may struggle to explain. It is not only that I miss my person. It is, I still feel them. I still carry them. I still seem to meet them in my mind, in my body, in my inner world. The spiritual meaning of twin flame separation. Now, this does not mean you are meant to stay trapped in pain forever, but it may mean this connection came to awaken something. Sometimes a twin flame connection brings to the surface old wounds, old abandonment, old fears of loss, old places where love and pain became tangled together. So part of what you are feeling may not only be about missing them, it may also be about meeting yourself at a deeper level than before. Meeting the part of you that still needs soothing. Meeting the part of you that still longs to feel chosen. Meeting the part of you that must now learn how to become a safe home for all the different parts of you. That is why this journey can feel spiritual, not because it is meant to keep you in suffering, but because it can awaken you to what your soul is asking you to heal. What this connection is asking you to heal. And this is where the shift begins. Not when you force yourself to stop thinking about them, not when you shame yourself for still feeling connected, but when you begin to understand what the thoughts are pointing to. Instead of asking only, why can't I stop thinking about my twin flame? Try asking, what is this connection showing me about my own heart? What is this silence asking me to heal? Where have I been leaving myself abandoned while waiting for them to return? That is a different kind of question, and it opens a different kind of healing. How to reclaim your energy from twin flame pain. When the thoughts come, do not panic. Pause, breathe, put your hand on your heart and gently say, I honor what I felt. I honor the depth of this connection, and I call my energy back to myself now. Not because the love was not real, but because it is your birthright to be happy and have clarity of mind. You matter too. Your peace matters too. Your life matters too. And little by little, as you return your energy to yourself, something begins to change. The thoughts may still come, but they do not rule you in the same way. The ache may still visit, but it no longer takes up all aspects of you. You begin to create space inside yourself again. Space for rest, space for breath, space for clarity, space for your own light to return. You can honor the connection and still heal. So if you have been asking, why can't I stop thinking about my twin flame? Let this be your reminder. Sometimes the thoughts repeat because the connection touched you deeply. Sometimes the silence hurts because there was no closure. Sometimes the mind keeps circling because the heart is still trying to make peace with something that felt bigger than words. But this experience did not come only to hurt you. It also came to awaken you, to bring you back to yourself, to help you see what still needs healing, honoring, and reclaiming within you. You will be fine after twin flame separation. You will be fine. Not because this was small, but because your soul is stronger than this moment of pain. You are so much more than your pain. You are an effortless being having a human experience. It is not that your twin flame does not care about you, but they were scared to open up to this level of vulnerability because they have old wounds from the past that they have not yet healed. They've suppressed these wounds, hoping that they can still connect whilst a part of them is shut down where the wound resides. Know that you are lovable, and what you experienced with them was real, but they have to be ready to meet you where you are. You can't slip down to where they are. They entered your life for a reason, which will become clear to you over time. But for now, remember that you are worthy, you matter, and you have all that you need to enjoy love that heals, love that nourishes, and love that lasts. You owe it to yourself to fill your cup first before you pour into anyone else. It is your time to rise and shine in love. If this video resonated with you, drop a yes in the comments section or type "why" to let me know that this is the kind of videos you want to watch on this channel.